Hello guys, welcome to our show. I am Harjot and this is TECHSARDAR ji. Today we are going to talk about my Onida's Android TV. This is just not an Android TV, sorry, this is just not a TV, but it's an Android TV also. But in this, an Android function also are there, which we use in our smartphones also. Not an Apple TV or this is an iPhone, sorry. But in this we can use or we will able to use our Android functions in this, like Google Plays, Gmail, WhatsApp, Hike, and many more games. In this we are having 512 512 RAM. It's not a good RAM, but it's good for a TV. It's around a good, it's a low budget TV and Android TV also. So in this a low budget we can get an Android TV, but in a less RAM, 512 RAM. And in this a storage also is not so much, but it's having only 1 GB of storage. But we will only, in my case I am just using for my YouTube and Netflix most of only in my home. So that's why I have taken this Android TV for the viewing the Netflix and the YouTube only. This is an Android TV which is very insane, because mostly they, first of all, it's a low budget also. It's just only is having 50,000 rupees only in India value. I'm recommending that, or I am just saying that the price is in Indian rupees, not in US dollars. And we can use this TV as a desktop and as a TV also, or as a Android function also. These three uses of this TV are there. First of all, for a TV, like just set-top box, we can plug it and all this we can use it, see our channels and all. Second, for a desktop, in this many ports are there. First of all, it's having 3 USB 3.0 ports and 2 USB 2.0 ports. And just reminding you that, or just saying that, it's having an Ethernet port also and an EVGA or VGA port also. It's having VGA ports which some TVs does not have, but in India mostly LED TVs are not having VGA ports. But in this Android TV in India, in only the Android TV, the VGA port is there, and it's an insane that we can use for a and for a desktop also. And it's having 2 HDMI ports, that's it. And as I said you, that 1 Ethernet port. 1 Ethernet port for what? Because it's an Android TV and we can use by Wi-Fi also, by Ethernet also. So that's why I told you that we can use this TV as a desktop also, because we have a VGA port and 2 USB port, 2 HDMI ports also. And it's having a great sound also in this, because I have not used the TV sound, but I connected my external woofers with it, and it's like an home theater which we call it, and it's having insane sound also. The Philips home theater, it's having insane sound in that. So that's why I recommend that don't use the sound of a TV, just use an external speaker like home theater or speakers for this. And for an Android functions, we can play games, and the remote of the TV, or what we say remote of the TV, is like an keyboard plus mouse plus up and down keys which you like to change the channel or not. The remote is very insane also. It's a very insane because it's having keyboard. We can type it in our Android TV. We can scroll it by our remote, like YouTube we have to search, or we have to type it in an Android TV, or we have to browse it, so we have to type. That's why that's a remote is insane. Or scrolling down the pointer downstairs. So that's why we use like this to sliding a pointer and up and down. We can, the motion is very nice, and for the in front we are having some volume keys and now changing channels keys. Because I have used this TV for an past 2 months or maybe 1 month or 2 months. It's gone. I have used this TV for 2 months, and it's having a very thin size of TV, because not a so much so thick also and so thin, or not so thin also. It's just a medium. But I should recommend that you should buy this TV. And in here I have bought this TV from my friend's store, and it's having a 1 year's warranty, and an Android function is working very good. We can change we can use a Skype also by putting an external Logitech's webcam in there. Thinking that why I have chosen or taken this TV by the company of Android, because in just hurry I want a TV and I want Android TV, and I was not having so much money for buying a 4K TV or curved TV in Android. So that's why I have chosen or taken this TV by my friend's shop and buy this in just 50,000 rupees, and it's an insane TV. And recommending you, just if you having a low budget like 50,000 to 60,000, maybe you can take it. But now with a warranty I have taken this TV. And some people are having that they are giving a TV of Samsung or other Sony companies, they are not giving the warranty in just 60,000. That's why I have not taken that TV. They are not giving a warranty. That's why. A review about the Onida's Android TV, which I have used past 2 months, and it's great, and you can feel it that it's a great TV also by using. Yeah, it's having some problems like a 512 RAM is having, and 1 GB of storage is having. But I think that mostly people will not use so much in this TV, because by me, in my views, I am using for the 2 things only, like Netflix and YouTube and browsing only. So that's why I don't want any much storage, or it's good that or it will be better for me 512 gigabytes RAM only for me, and I am not doing. But in this, some people, if they will use an overload, like storing overload things in that, then I have not seen that if I will overload the storage, then what will happen. I have to see that. But in my after 2 months I have used, this is my review that you should buy this TV and you will be happy by buying this TV. I hope that you like the video, and thank you for me supporting in this channel, but not so much support, but little bit support, and I will see you in another video. Adios.